Well, there is big money in fake news, and some of the most recognizable brands may be inadvertently funding the sites with false or misleading stories. Julia Borston explains.
Fake news stories are the latest evolution of clickbait, juicy but entirely made-up stories designed to generate clicks. Some users can't tell the difference, and neither can some of the algorithms that place ads. Now the Wall Street Journal and others are raising questions about the fact that fake news stories are sometimes paired with ads for big brands, such as this made-up article in an ad for a Ram truck made by Fiat Chrysler, thereby inadvertently funding fake news sites. Fiat saying at this time there is currently no truth filter technology, and until the technology gets more sophisticated, we must work individually on a site-by-site basis to exclude the growing list of URLs and domains considered harmful. Secretary Hillary Clinton just yesterday raised concerns about potential real consequences of fake articles after a man fired shots inside a Washington restaurant that was falsely accused of harboring a child sex ring linked to the former candidate. Clearly, brands wouldn't want to be associated with those kinds of stories.
It's now clear that so-called fake news can have real-world consequences. This isn't about politics or partisanship. Lives are at risk. It's a danger that must be addressed, and addressed quickly.
So how do these ads end up next to fake news? In part, it's due to retargeting technology. An ad can follow a consumer to a fake news website after he or she has visited a brand's page. And there are a number of middlemen. Companies like AdRoll help advertisers place ads online, finding space on websites through several partners. And AdRoll is partnered with Google, the leading digital ad company, which said it would stop placing ads on sites with deceptive or misrepresentative content. But Google's crackdown hasn't entirely been working. Google saying, quote, "We're in the process of implementing the new policy, and these early stages have demanded increased human review." And Facebook Chief Operating Officer Sheryl Sandberg also weighed in on the controversy surrounding fake news and the steps the company is taking.
There have been claims that it swayed the election, and we don't think it swayed the election, but we take that responsibility really seriously. And we're looking at things like working with third parties, helping to label false news, doing the things we can do to make it clearer what's a hoax on Facebook.
And in the meantime, brands like Fiat's Ram are taking steps to make sure they are marketed in what they call brand-safe environments. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Julia Borston in Los Angeles.